As President of the United States, I was present at the first Pan-American Congress in Washington, D.C. Believe that with God's help, our two countries shall continue to live side by side in peace and prosperity. Benjamin Harrison.
My fellow citizens, recent events have imposed upon the patriotic people of this country a responsibility and a duty greater than that of any since the Civil War. Then it was a struggle to preserve the government of the United States. Now it is a struggle to preserve the financial honor of the government.
The great fundamental issue now before our people can be stated briefly. It is, are the American people fit to govern themselves, to rule themselves, to control themselves? I believe they are. My opponents do not. I believe in the right of the people to rule.
I am willing to admit that war has accomplished much in the progress of the world. I am willing to admit that there are certain crises in the forward march of Christian civilization that perhaps could not have been met in any other way than by the sword.
We stand in the presence of an awakened nation, impatient of partisan make-believe.
America's present need is not heroic, but healing. Not nostrums, but normalcy. Not revolution, but restoration. Not agitation, but adjustment. Not surgery, but serenity. Not the dramatic, but the dispassionate. Not experiment, but equipoise. Not submergence in internationality, but sustainment in triumphant nationality.
Taxes take from everyone a part of his earnings and force everyone to work for a certain part of his time for the government.
This campaign is more than a contest between two men. It is more than a contest between two parties. It is a contest between two philosophies of government.
Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
The supreme need of our time is for men to learn to live together in peace and harmony.
We are called as a people to give testimony in the sight of the world to our faith that the future shall belong to the free.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win, and the others too.
And these enemies too, poverty, disease, and ignorance, we shall overcome.
I made my mistakes, but in all of my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I've earned every cent. And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice. And I think, too, that I can say that in my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
I'm Gerald Ford, and you're not.
We've learned that piling up material goods cannot fill the emptiness of lives which have no confidence or purpose.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Read my lips. No new taxes.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
Yes, we can.
You're fired.